The more and more I use my phone, the more and more I want to use it. I don't know how I feel about saying this, but I think I'm addicted. I wake up, I use my phone. Before I go to sleep, I use my phone. I mean, this just keeps going on and on. So, I decided to get a Blackberry. Why? Well, let me explain. This is the Blackberry Classic, a sophisticated, elegant, words I have to look up in the dictionary, beautiful. It's got a slab-like design, silver metal frames on the sides, a beautiful 3.5-inch 720p display on the front, and that oh so sleek QWERTY keyboard of course, and a soft grippy rubberized finish on the back. The Blackberry Classic came out back in 2015, 4 years after the iPhone 4's release. Not that really matters. Well, I guess what I'm trying to say is, you know it's a Blackberry when you see a Blackberry. Kind of like an iPhone, I guess. The phone the design is just timeless. It looks so good. The main reason why I got this phone was to get away from my smartphone. I used the Blackberry just for calls and texts, and maybe use the map, maybe. But yeah, that's it. I literally use this phone just like a phone. But it does have some smartphone features. I can navigate using the maps, I can browse the web, watch some YouTube videos. So this has over-the-ear ear cups, which means this is going to be over our ear, not pressing against it, which also makes it more comfortable. And that's about it. If you want to use apps like Instagram, Snapchat, they're not supported on this phone. And that is the reason why I switched back to my iPhone 11 Pro Max. As I'm recording this video, I'm using the iPhone 11 Pro Max, but I did use the Blackberry for quite a while, I guess for a month or so, and it was a great experience. I feel like I was very addicted and connected to my smartphone that I almost felt like I had to take my smartphone with me everywhere I went, and it felt attached to me in a way, and I don't like that. So the Blackberry, showed me the way that it's okay to not have your smartphone on you all the time. But yeah, I switched back to the iPhone because it supports Robinhood. That's like the main reason why I switched back. If Blackberry supported Robinhood, yeah, I would be using the Blackberry, but it doesn't. So yeah, that is why I switched back. The Blackberry OS is pretty awesome. I think it's one of the first OSs that have the swipe up gesture to go to your home screen, and then if I scroll all the way to the left of the main home screen, it shows up all the recent apps. And I gotta say, this phone still runs pretty much like new. For the spec junkies, this has a 720p display, 294 pixels per inch, Corning Gorilla Glass 3, it's an IPS display, and this is running on Blackberry 10.3.2 with Qualcomm Snapdragon S4 Plus chipset, dual-core 1.5 GHz Crate CPU, and Adreno 225 GPU. All those specs I've never heard of. And if you get the one with the camera, this would have 8 megapixel f2.2 camera on the back, which can take 1080p videos at 30 frames per second, and the 2 megapixel selfie camera. This phone also supports micro SD cards, something I wish the iPhone supported. In terms of battery life, it's got a 2515 milliamp battery, and it easily lasted me throughout the day. Also, charging this phone doesn't really take that long. It takes around 2 hours, and it charges via micro USB. Also, pulling this phone out in public, it's like people are gonna be looking at you like, whoa, that's a cool phone. Did you know when the Blackberry first came out, it was not even a phone? It was a pager that could send emails. And the reason why they named the phone Blackberry is because the QWERTY keyboard, the keys on it look like Blackberry seeds. As we keep moving towards the future, the Blackberry keeps falling behind. It's a beautiful experience using this phone. The keyboard is an experience, yes, but it just does not keep up with the smartphones out nowadays. It's sad to say, but Blackberry, it was fun. It was fun while it lasted.